let's shut this bitch down. Alright, my name is Dolan. I run a blog called The Anti-Social Media. How many of you are on Facebook? What the fuck is wrong with you all? I'm here to talk about why I think Facebook, Twitter, and other online mega communities suck and they're ruining our lives. So, this is a social network. It's not online, it's just a social network. It exists as it is. There's you, you've got your friends, you got your cat, you got your weird friends who like your cat better than you. They exist, and it's what it is. It's, you know, it's self-contained, it branches out a little bit because, you know, your friends have friends, but it's a pure social network. This is what happens when you get online, though. You start to have 1,000 friends. It expands exponentially because the connections become instantaneous and simultaneous. No longer are you just working with one or two people who you see on a day-to-day basis. You're interacting with hundreds of people who are constantly updating. They're talking at you, they're asking questions, they want you to comment, they want your feedback, they want it instantaneously, they want you to like them now, and God help you if you don't like them. This is the trouble with the social networks because it's all too much at once. It's all one time, all the time. Need a break, talking too fast. So, the next problem with social networks is they're all text-based. You can't interpret text the way you're interpreting the way I'm speaking and looking at you all right now. Language is 80% audio and visual, and then the words are the other 20%. I could be talking about how amazing my cat is, and I will talk about how amazing my cat is. But you wouldn't do the same way. And what this is doing is it's ruining how we actually communicate. Because we're not taking in actual human beings, we're starting to shy away from what people actually do. I really imagine one day someone will come up to people and they'll start screaming because they do not know how to interact with a real human being. And this is why I think Facebook Incorporated is truly evil. They are fundamentally and instantaneously changing the way we interact day to day. Mark Zuckerberg had no friends, and you're all going to see this in a movie in a month. And he has instantly and crazily changed the whole world. And why is he changing it? Money. Every moment and instant you're on Facebook is another chance for them to serve an ad or get you to buy one more Facebook credit for that amazing Farmville farm. Yeah, mine's better than yours. And it gives them money. Facebook is a corporation. Twitter is a corporation. They've changed how they want because they want your money. So what's happened is now we have the people you really like, your friends and family, you have the people you've heard of, and then you have your Facebook friends who are kind of in between. You know, one of my favorite things is I know him, but we're not Facebook friends. It's really awkward. Another thing Facebook does is it changes how we communicate. It's entirely text-based if you're posting something, unless you do a video, you can do pictures, yeah, that changes up a little bit. But the only way you can instantaneously change something is by liking it. Unfortunately, you don't like everything. Also, Facebook constantly suggests things to you. It wants you to like more things, it wants you to have more friends, which is really nice because I think Mark Zuckerberg has about 6. But, you know, for the rest of us, we don't need all these friends. The scientists have this number, it's called the Dunbar number. You can only really have about 150 people in your life. And Facebook, I've got about 600 some right now. I couldn't even fit 150 stick figures on this slide because it's unsanitary. You just can't deal with that many people. It's impossible to me to fathom. So where is the value when you're constantly adding friends? Sure, yeah, I met you at the supermarket and you're really cool. But what is this gonna do? Yeah, hey, I met you at a party and I wanna hook up with you. Let's be Facebook friends. It absolutely disgusts me. So, you can't have a social media presentation without a cat or bacon. I don't eat bacon, so I'm talking about my cat. My cat is better at social networking than you are. My cat only likes certain people. She'd only have 2 friends on Facebook, me and my mom. She hates everyone else in the world. My boyfriend will tell you this, it's entirely true. The next thing is my cat only shares things she really likes with people. So she's gonna find stuff that's really cool to her and share it. So if I get a dead cockroach, I know that was really interesting and fun for her. It really disgusted me, but it was really cool. There's one more thing my cat is really good at. She's really good at ignoring people. If she doesn't like you, if she doesn't like what you're about, she's gonna ignore you. She's just gonna stop what she's doing, she's gonna go hide under the bed or hide in the corner and stare at you angrily. And it's okay to do this online. It's okay to ignore people if they're pissing you off or just getting on your nerves. I have this special place. I like to call it the cone of ignorance. The cone of ignorance is my happy place. I go online. You start talking about how amazing Sarah Palin is, I go in my cone of ignorance. So, and another entirely acceptable thing to do is to unplug. This past year, I went on a cruise to the Bahamas. I had no internet access for 5 days. It was the best experience of my life. And it's not just because of all the fruity drinks I had. Those were the best fruity drinks in my life. But it was amazing just to see that the internet goes on even if you're not there. So, here's the thing. Real friendships take time and trust. You don't trust someone if you just add them as a Facebook friend and instantly are putting them on privacy settings because you don't want to know what they really want to know about you. If you really want a friend, you need to start interacting with them. Get the hell off your computer, put your smartphone down, I'm talking to you, Wayne. Start really interacting with people and have a better life. Get off Facebook Incorporated. Thanks, have a great night.